Remember from the Encyclopedia of American Religions, the continuing impact of speculative, modern Freemasonry provided fertile soil in which new magical orders could grow.
In the initiation in Freemasonry, we had to be recommended by another Mason. Well, in order to join witchcraft, you have to be first screened. You have to be recommended by somebody currently in witchcraft.
Well, when I was initiated, I was blindfolded and bound by a rope, and on your bare chest was thrust the point of a spear.
In witchcraft, we were initiated through a very involved ritual, initiation ceremony, wherein the candidate was led blindfolded, bound by a rope to the edge of the magic circle.
And the rope is around your neck and you're led forward. And up front, at the eastern end of the building, is a person who's a worshipful master. And you kneel down before him as if he were a god.
You were met by the high priest or high priestess at that time, usually with a sword to your chest.
When I went to enter the lodge, a sharp object was put to my left breast. And I was warned that should I reveal any of the secrets of Freemasonry, to know what to expect.
When you're presented before the high priest, a sword is held against your chest, and you actually take a blood oath, promising to remain faithful to the secrets of witchcraft.
Well, when you are in the room, this blindfold is taken away from you, and this is a time when they say that you're coming from darkness into light.
During the initiation ceremony, the initiate is led by the lieutenant of the high priest and is challenged at the edge of the circle by someone saying, "Who goes there?" And the answer is, "One from the world of darkness." In Masonry, the prayers are ended with "So mote it be."
Oh, and one of the other aspects of, or distinctives of the craft was that we would always end any spell or ritual where we released the power, this is where the power was released, with the word "So mote it be."
Oftentimes, even unwitting, that a member of the community may have information that is germane to this investigation. And I'd like the community to go back 9 days and go back to the afternoon of February 13th, Monday, February 13th, and just think if you had an interaction with an individual who inexplicably canceled an appointment that you had had together, or an individual called into work sick and canceled an important appointment or a social engagement, and at the time gave what would have been a plausible explanation.
was the fifth part of Satan, and my power that I ran with was, my element was fire. How do they murder people? All the children's posters that you see that are missing, they're pretty much dead. They have underground caverns in the mountains, and they keep the children and the kids and the women and men there.
Where did they get the babies?
Yeah, they have mothers that are expecting, that they hold in the church, and they also have people that they kidnap and they impregnate them through whatever, and they get babies from everywhere.
Why is it that no one knows this?
Because there's Satanists in the police force and also in the government, the army, they're everywhere. They're even on the council of, the representatives of the United States also. And they're silenced because this is not being exposed, because they don't want it to be exposed. Because they're really good at lying and hiding things.
The parents of the children who were shot in Newtown, the 20 children, first graders who were shot in Newtown, are trolled regularly. And they're called liars, they're called conspiracy theorists. There are people who've been arrested for doing this kind of thing. Have you had any of this happen to you?
I haven't had anybody arrested, but I've had my fair share of shots taken at us.
Really?
Oh yeah. Social media, like Anna was saying, it's been a great tool because you can quickly get things out there and share it, and all of a sudden, it's 100,000 likes or something, quickly, and it gets out there. But people jump to conclusions. I mean, let's face it, this guy, this sketch, I have features that resemble that. Most Midwestern guys, with my build and stature, can look like that.
Yeah.
All right. It's not me. Jerry, and Doug would not travel around the United States with us. They've checked me. I was at work. I have to badge in twice. I'm on camera. I mean, but people won't take that. Doesn't fit their agenda when they're out there. It's easy to hide behind a keyboard and take shots and say it's Mike Patty, he's the worst guy ever. I've been called everything. Trust me.
You heard Lynn talk about giving President Obama one of Gracie's pictures. She gave me the same picture, a Xerox copy of it. This is an owl that Grace had drawn. And President Obama said that he would cherish it, and I'm certainly going to frame this and cherish it as well.
This is a blanket. Remember I told you she made things for the teachers?
Yeah.
Well, the teacher she made a sign for, I think it was a sign, his mother took that and had a blanket made with what she made him. So this was a sign that she had made her teacher. See,
that's great.
She painted this.
What's it say? Believe in?